Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Razman Nation, it is episode 57, and today we have the first two games in the championship group. We have got Bromby and FC Nords in two massive games in the league. These are the two games that on paper we should go out there and aim to get 6 points against both. I will say that Nords away is quite difficult. We did draw 0-0 in the league, but you will remember against Nords we did beat him, obviously 4-0 at home, and Jenkins scored a hat-trick. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of that team, right? It's important to note against Bromby, they did FM us when we were in poor form, but when we played them in the start of the year, when we were in decent form, I do think we beat them at home by memory as well. We definitely beat them in a friendly at home, I know that. But I do think we beat them in the league at home as well, somewhere in here. Bromby, yeah, we beat them 1-0 at home. There we go. So everything points to the fact that we should have a very good episode. The only thing is, if you didn't see last episode, it was the final day of the season to see what we could do. Unfortunately for ourselves, we got beat 3-0 by Copenhagen. A little bit my fault that I forgot to put the pressing triggers on. But the second thing is we were just piss poor. 16 shots, 1 on target. Not going to win many games of football like that. In terms of the team, I have decided to change it here after that as well. It's not because I think the team played overly bad. But at the same time, and I don't think Marco has been bad. I think Marco has been sensational and he's been growing. I just know that Bubba knows how to play with Tony Christensen really well. And they have a very good understanding. And that's good. Also importantly, Doe's now back from injury. He's becoming match fit. I prefer to have the international experience of Tristan Doe at right back than Cameron Roberts, who is known to be a little bit hit and miss in terms of his form. In terms of that, though, that's really the only couple changes to the team. There's probably a saying that we maybe could start even Neil Jenkins on the left. But, Ivan Dolek has been developing and is growing into this, leading good player in the league. And I do think that once he comes accustomed to the league, the winger will become really good for us as well. He's also a big game player. You look at the star ratings, right? And everyone from box-to-box midfielder and Yeppy all the way down are at this leading or good level plus. 4-star is leading. 3.5-star is good. And then you look at Tony, he's now leading centre-back. And then the rest of the team's just solid. In terms of what I think that the team needs, we definitely probably need a left-back, but that's something to talk about at the end of season review. We got 10 games to try and change, to command our season. It's important to note that FC Nords have already lost here today, which is important for us. It's also important to note that AB beat Midtjylland. So no matter what happens today, Midtjylland can't jump us, which is great. But for me and our wanting to finish top 3, win this game is massive. It puts us 4 points ahead, another game ahead of Midtjylland, which just gives it that nice little bit of buffer. It also brings the gap to below 10 points. And if we have any hopes of winning the league, we need Copenhagen to start dropping a couple of games, and we need to be near perfect. I don't think we really are fighting for the league. I think we saw last episode that Copenhagen are just too good. They get so much money in, have such a team. They sign a winger on the left-hand side that's 9 million at 21, some ex-Wonder Kid Danish reject from the Bundesliga somewhere. I can't remember the club right now, but yeah. Anyhow, Bubba scored in his international in an international game just gone as well, which is nice to see. So he's coming to the team with Tony. We've got Doe, Armstrong, Robert. Kenny and Yeppy have a very good understanding. Bum the jar. Thank God you're here, because thank God it's in the middle of the park. Dolek and Zahora is up top. Look, one thing I will say is thank God hasn't been sensational, but he hasn't been bad. But the rest of the team's been okay. To me, it's all about how well does Doe and Bubba play. If Doe and Bubba play quite well, I think we don't concede. And we do go out and win this game of football. If we do go out and win this game convincingly, expect this same team to start again. And hey, I feel for Marquez, but he didn't play bad. He hasn't played one bad game, really. It kind of fell apart in front of him. It wasn't his own fault against Copenhagen on the final day. But if we go out there and get some form, expect to see Bubba and Tony Christensen together. Also important to note, I've signed Bubba on a new contract for 2 years. But more importantly, Yeppy has been tied down until 2029 and has no more 5 mil release fee. It's 12.7. So if a club wants him, it's 12 mil, or that's it. I am going to also tell us for a big game. There we are. We have some big game players in there as well. Bromby know how to beat us. They've done it before, and Westerberg is quite the striker. He's unreal. He won Young Danish Player of the Year last year and Danish Player of the Year last year as well. I personally would love to have him at the football club. It's never going to happen unless he gets released on a free. But if we can keep him quiet, we should be okay. He's unbelievable. He scored 16 goals as well, but his form's been not the greatest of late, but that probably means he's going to score today. We're all focusing on the bigger picture as well, and interesting here. Look, we're live on Twitch. Links down below. You know the drill. Give me a score prediction, boys. I want to know what you're thinking. There was our team on the screen there. It's important to note that them in this 4-4-1-1 will sit deep and hit us on the break with Westerberg, like they did when they beat us. They sat deep, they came on the break, and there we go. Important to note that Maxo doesn't start for him anymore. They did everything they could to sign him a new contract. We nearly signed him with 3 weeks left in his deal, and then hasn't played him, and he's a good right back. North Beach reckons we're going to just win 8-0. If North Beach is going too easy, we win 8-0. It's not happening. I'm going to leave us on balance for the start. I have been doing this a lot, especially at home, going attacking to kind of get a couple goals up and then hopefully just go back to positive and off we go. Paulie reckons we're going to win 4-1. If you're in the Twitch chat, just go give him a follow. He's a quality streamer. Doe now on the ball down his left-hand side. Bum the jar inside it. Thank God. Good ball. Zahora. What a ball. Oh, Zahora's got to score. That's what we have, thank God, for. He has that little bit of ability to pick that pass. He's not the shadow striker that we're so used to, but he is someone that's really good on the ball. We're dominating this game in terms of possession, but not in terms of chances. So get on attacking. They're a team that's known for playing on the break, so it kind of gives them a bit of room to go. But at the same time, we kind of need to take the ascendancy, and it's not really happening. But Jeppe Hansen is great over a dead ball. Give that man the ball, and he may even shoot from here. Young Jeppe Hansen, go for it, my son. Steps on it, hits it just wide. We've seen him do it. We've seen him get 3 assists in the game from set pieces. So, yeah. But in the end, though, 0-0 at half-time, I would take a very nervy 1-0 win as well, FM, if you want to give me that as well. But, hey, I would love a highlight here too. Not for them, but for me. Ball in, headed. Roberts made a mistake and 1-0 down. If we lose this game, I'm telling you right now, we're not going to finish top 3. Robert. He's been Danish goalkeeper of the year. What have you done here? Oh, my. He's trying to pick it up and conceded. It is not happening out there in the middle of the park at all. It's a highlight here. We need a little bit of fortune, I feel like. We need to get back to level terms if we can here, boys. Over by, ball in, holes, Broquest. Moving it around nicely, they are at the back, but not really getting out of this press. We're pressing well, but if we let them face forward, then we're in trouble. Over B, goes long, that's a ball. Westerberg puts it wide. Wow, it's probably the game, really. Highlight here, Jeppe, good over a dead ball. Whips it back stick, cleared away. Only as far as Christian Doe, if he gets on it, eventually does. Just taking his time. Bubba, not known for the best ball-playing ability. Christian Doe again, could whip it from here if he wants to. Instead, he goes down this touchline, back into Bubba, not known for his crossing ability, but what a ball. Dolek! He's a big game player. He's only scored once for us since joining, but he scored then. Bubba, not known for the ball-playing ability. But what a ball from the centre-back. We play a ball-playing defender just for the balance, not because he's good on the ball. And I think he has like 5 crossing, but what a ball from the centre-back. Dolek onside just. I would love to see it again. But right on half-time, it is 1-1. Nun, good to see you in the chat. How are you? I want to see this again. That was tight. Yeah, it's... I think their other centre-back has kept him on the far side here. Just out of shot. In the end, though, we've really had the better of the half. I'm not happy, to be fair, boys. I need to see a little bit better. In terms of the system, I'm actually going to move us positive. I've seen them getting in a little bit too much. Just get on the ball and move it around. Christian Doe throws. Thank God, flick. Zahora, bodies off. Has bum the jar. It's good body from Thank God to get the ball in. And we've gone from 1-0 down right on half-time to 2-1 up inside 5 minutes into the second half. Goal right on half-time to go after. Good body from Zahora too. Lays it above the just path and the captain slots. It's 2-1. And there we go. That's just what we needed. A settler. It's good. Thank God not having the best of game out there as well. I know this might be a little bit counterintuitive, but I do feel like as a shadow striker, he's really good. And get him out there. Get him really buzzing behind Zahora, and maybe we can get another one. The ball into the box, though. Westerberg, unmarked. Brisk. Wow, Robert thought he made the save. I don't know what happens, but every freaking time we make a tactical change or we make something... we try and change the system, or we go positive, or we go back to balanced, or, we go and maybe move us a shorter passing. No matter what happens, straight away we concede. That should not happen. Too much space in the box. 2-2 in a game that we have to win. It is not a position that we need to be in. We have to win this game of football. Time is ticking. There's a man called Neil Jenkins. He's Australian. Get him in the shadow striker role. Don't really know what else we're going to really go to here at the moment either. Leave that for now. 70 minutes played. Just going to move Christian Doe to be a little bit more supportive in the role, and same with Finley. I feel like this is like such a must-win game that I'm going to not throw the kitchen sink, but I'm going to throw a few men more forward. It's not really happening out there, and I don't really have anyone really to go to. Bubba just scored, so did Ivan. I don't want to really take off a midfield because our midfield's so strong. Dolik's just too good. Suleiman's quick though. Late doors, quick winger. Get out there. It could be the change that we need. And leave a couple changes to time waste if we get a winner. Move us back to attacking as well. Highlight. Doe looks a little bit legless as well. Get up, Doe. I need you to get up. Bit pushed. Referee, no. If they score, it's game over. Bubba, good tackle. Referee doesn't blow his whistle because Zahora's big in the air. Well done, Bubnajar. Jenkins making the secondary run. Zahora making a run too. Bubnajar going himself. What a moment! Oh, he's over the bar. Bit more direct as well. And in transition, let's just go over the top that little bit more to Zahora. Distribute that a little bit more quicker. Confirm those changes, play. Is there going to be a late drama here? We have not been the greatest, but geez, we would love a goal. It's a highlight. Poor throw in one time. It's a good ball in the more. Can we win a tackle here, maybe? No shot. Oh, it's the moment. Season over. Season over. I'm calling it now. We should have just played all these games last night. Did not lose a game on stream last night. 1 draw, 4 so wins, no dramas. Come back today. I played 2 games. I got beat 3-0 by Copenhagen. In the first game of the promotion league, we get done in the 93rd minute by Bromby. In a game that really we weren't great in. I don't know what's going on at the moment, but we've gone from being this really good possession-based side in great form to throwing it away. And we have a habit of throwing it away every time in this fucking promotion league. And we've done it again. We've done it again to throw it fucking away. We still somehow second, but that's the title gone. Bye-bye. 10-point gap, 9 games to go. No, you're not making that. Now it's all about just fucking trying to survive and finish in the top fucking 4. After AAB win, we had to win this game. And I'm stressing it again. If we do not finish top 3, we got knocked out in the first round of the fucking cup. And we got knocked out in the first round of qualifying in Euro 2. If we do not finish top 3 this year, this season is a fucking fail. If I do not finish top 3 this season, I would have, in real life, expect the board to turn around and maybe even sack me. On Football Manager, no, they don't expect the mid-table finish. They wouldn't sack me. But in real life, I would expect to be sacked. Going into the promotion league, being second, not finishing top 3, first round knockout in the league, first round knockout in Europe. I would expect to be sacked. This game now against Nords, away from home, very difficult fucking game, is huge. If we do not win that game of football, I'm telling you right now, we are not finishing in the top 3. Welcome back, YouTube. Must-win game here against Nords. Last time we played, it was at home. We did win 4-0. In terms of the team, we do have a slight injury concern. Kenny has got some food poisoning, but should be okay and pass fit. But I'm going to just bring Marquez back in. Bubba's going to come off. Don't think it was all Bubba's fault, really, but we tried it. It didn't work. Dolik's going to keep his spot. If Dolik didn't play or score in the last game, it definitely probably would have chucked in Neil Jenkins, considering he scored a hat-trick against this guy's last time. And I've moved, thank God, into the shadow striker role from the get-go. Now, thank God wants to play majority of games in the advanced playmaker role. I'm sure playing 1 or 2 games at shadow striker from the get-go will not kill him. I do think as a shadow striker, by the way, he is not bad either. I do think with those sort of physicals, getting him running into the box up and down with that work rate as well, I think he's just going to be too good to not play in that role. In terms of that, I'm just hoping to see a performance. I want to go out here. I want to beat Nords. I want to go out there and score a few, just get back to some sort of form. And then next episode, we have AAB. No matter what happens if we lose both these games, I'm going to give you the next 2 league games because I think it's AAB and Copenhagen. If we were to lose those 2 league games, you won't see me till the end of the season unless we somehow turn the form around, went on one like the next 5 or 6 games, and we had something to fight for on the final day. I do think if we lose this game and the next 2 games, the first 4 games of the promotion league, we're not going to finish top 3. Season's then done, and it's a failure really in our eyes. Like, obviously, the board would be like, well, you finished better than mid-table, yeah, and then going to not sack me. But at the same time, I'm going to be like, First round of the cup, got knocked out, got FM'd. First round of not qualifying in Europe. Obviously, if we didn't have the red card inside 20 minutes by Kenny, we dominated that first 20 minutes. We probably would have won that game. The second leg could have gone either way. We got knocked out, and I was second going into the last 10 games of the season, and we finished 4th or 5th or 6th. I would say that's a failure on my behalf. Smile warmly, whatever. I believe over the course of time that we will play, everything starts at the back. We still have the best defense in the league, even though we've started chipping goals of late. So yeah, I'm back. Had to help out with the dishes. Dim, we lost against Bromby in the 94th minute 3-2 at home in the first game as well. So you've come back at a stage where we just started losing. The first 2 games that we played on stream today, loss. So yeah. And Zahora, by the way, had 13 goals and 15. I think Zahora, or 13 and 17. I think Zahora hasn't scored in 2 or 3, at least. Score prediction in the chat. Away from home against Nords, who are a good side. Very quick on the break. I just need us to score first, really. All I need us to do is score first. Anyway, Dolek running down this touchline here. Still going as well. Gets a ball in. Weird place to start a highlight. Headed away. Should be Yeppy's ball. We just need to just get an early goal. Dominate the game. Get a second. And away we go. Marquez now after being dropped. Thank God. Good ball through. Bubnajar. Get there first. What a save. Thank God's there. It's his first goal for the club. And like I said, he's a better shadow striker. Right? He's a better shadow striker. I know he wants to be an advanced playmaker and attack. It's now because at this point of the season, I need him playing shadow striker. I need him getting further forward into these areas. I don't need him dropping deep. In the end, what a save from their keeper. It's great keep. He made himself big, came out at feet, smothered it, and thank God he scored. Dim wrote that in the chat too. I've been waiting to say that too. His first goal for the club. What a time to get it. But this would sum up our year. What a block. That would have summed up our last month. Scoring, concede straight down the other end. Look at the Bromby game. We made it 2-1, and I went to make a change, and literally they scored from that highlight. So, yeah, anyway, thank God. This is where I want to see him because he's quick. He's so quick and he's a big boy. Go, thank God. Run, mate. You're from the heavens. What a godly run. Can he do a job? Still going. Oh, what a block. I was actually just saying that this wasn't really going to be a highlight, but he got to the stage where it was like, holy hell, we might score. Anyway, and a good start from us as well. I have been going attacking a lot lately in these sort of games, and I'm actually going to move us to positive. I just don't want to be hitting on the break. By going attacking, we do have the chance to put games away, but I think going positive would just be that little bit better, but we'll see. Anyway, 25 minutes played. Attacking seemed to have really worked, and it did work last time against Nords, but we'll stay positive and see what happens. Anyway, throw in there towards Francis. They're all quick with Nords as well. The block comes in, which is good. Randolph again, still running. Francis, good ball in the Jackson. Good tackle, well blocked, but it falls out there to Jensen. Armstrong blocks that one. How have you not got up and got on the ball before a Tunga? Far out, man. Morch now knows how to hit a ball. Block. Falls to him again. This is a goal. Blocked again. Effort, Robert. Great save. So the ball falls to him like, what, 5, 6 fucking times there, football manager? Just come on. Give me a break, man. Need to win this game. 3, 4 blocks, 3 tackles, all fall to him. It's like playing bloody FIFA, that highlight. Mercifully, Robert, unlike a mistake in the last game, does his job here from the corner. Just please get a second before half time and just kill this game off. That was very jammy. Yes, I agree. Anyway, I'm delighted with the performance. Keep the morale high, right? I'm not overly happy, but the back four are playing quite well. They're playing dogged. Midfield hasn't really gone out and dominated like they normally do. Highlight here. Armstrong, good throw. Thank God it's good in the air. Doesn't really win that, but it falls to Yeppy. Just flicks it to no one in particular, but it might be his ball again. He's quick and he gets there. He's so good in the box roll as well. Bubnajar, thank God. His ball, that's poor, and they're going to be on the break, and they're quick, and they're away. Yeppy stands his man up. Back to Morch, who's really good. Yepperson goes a bit longer. Marquez missed it. Francis is quick. He's got numbers out there in the Tunga. This does not look good. Still going. Finley stands him up. Good ball in. Christensen heads, but nowhere in particular. That's a poor header. A Tunga again, straight at Robert. I don't think we're playing great. I think we're a little bit at 6s and 7s, to be fair. Match fixing. I can't even, man. I can't. What? What? This sums up our year, man. Sums up our year, that. That sums up our year. What has gone on there? Oh, it sums up our year. What is going on? Corner highlight. I think this is because it's making the change. Neil Jenkinson comes in here as well. I would imagine this isn't a highlight. Jenkinson has history against this mob, so go out there. We need to win this game of football. Kenny's not having a good game and he's not 100% fit. Johansson, get out there. The Zahora has just gone missing. This might sound a little bit weird, but I'm actually going to take us off like attacking, move us to positive. But let's keep it a bit shorter. Standard tempo, work it into the box. Distribute a bit quickly to them though, but get Doe going forward. And get Armstrong going forward. Thank God looks legless too. He's having a good game. Jenkins is good in the hole. I might go out and get Suleiman in as well as a winger on attack. Get Jenkins into the shadow striker role. Jenkins has played well in the shadow striker role in the past. If they score though, I'll be livid. Robert, well done. Now, your distribution usually is good, but what I just saw, just keep it fucking simple. I don't give you a punted all the way up the fucking field. Good. Zahora's quick. Doesn't get there though. Morch now, he's really good on the ball. I think we're going to lose, boys. Armstrong, Johansson, Tony Christensen, Armstrong. Find a pass. Yeah, and he just punted it. Let's see, like, if you just play it to a fucking fullback, you're okay. Marquez, better. There we go. Doe, he looks long. Zahora, flicks on to no one in particular. I don't know where all this long ball crap's coming from. I've literally moved us into a bit more possession football. What a ball to Atunga. It's their highlight. They're going to win this game of football. Our season's cooked. It's all on the wall. Our season is fucking cooked. Atunga, what a run over the bar. Our season is cooked. Fire up, boys. Our season is cooked. It is all but over this season. Season's cooked, man. We've got on the stream today, we've not won a game. We've got on the stream today, we've not won a game. We've gone out there and drawn against Nords. Very difficult game. Threw it away against Bromby, and here we are again. Season's cooked, man. We don't look like a team that looks like that we can fucking score at the moment. We've been known for scoring goals and finishing chances. We do not know how to put games to bed. Simple as that. 1-0 up. Normally, you would go run away with the fucking thing. We've not done that today. Our season is cooked. We're still second, Dim says. I know we're still second, but I don't think we're going to get a fucking win for the next fucking 8 games. It is over. This season's done. Against the 2 easiest sides in the promotion division, we have not got maximum points. I am sorry to say. I don't care what you say, chat. And I don't care what you say in the comment section of YouTube. This season is cooked. We are not going to go and beat AAB. We're not going to go beat Copenhagen. We're not going to go beat Midtjylland in this fucking run of form. We're going to go out there and we're going to fucking cop it. And we're going to be lucky to finish 3rd. Our season's cooked. And that's the episode. Disappointing, but the writing's on the rule. Last 2 years, we've done the same thing here in the promotion league. We've gotten into it and we just fall apart. And yet again, this is our best team that we have assembled. We've been the best forward. We have the best defense in the fucking league leading into this. And what happens? We just fucking fall apart. I'll see you next episode. Goodbye. What else can you say? Yeah, I'll see you for the AAB and Copenhagen game, where I'll be very surprised if we even get a point.